I got a secret that even my closest friends know nothing about. I got a secret, a place where I'm a superstar in a virtual world. And if you need some advice, then I'm your girl. Your secret is safe with me. Miscommunication, miscommunication. G2G gotta go in cyberspace. I'm miscommunication, miscommunication, with my own little place in your heart.
Don't forget, if Amelia's going to shake this tummy bug, nothing but water for 48 hours. Mwah, mwah, love ya. Missing you already.
I know, Amelia, but doctor's orders. And it's only 48 hours, or 2,880 minutes, or 172,800 seconds. The time will fly by. You'll see. Dear Miscommunication, I think bullying stinks, and I should know. It's been happening to me all semester. I've tried standing up for myself, but it only makes it worse. What do I do? Down but not out.
Hand it over, geek boy.
Travis McGorrister, you big bully!
Perhaps you have change for a $5? Ow! Ow!
Hey! You can't do that!
Aw, Leet's got the little shy girl fighting his battles for him, loser.
In the red corner, Maddie the Mauler Marbles! In the blue corner, Trav the Lionhead McGorrister!
Ha 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 ha!
Leet, we should go and the nominations for the secret identity of Down But Not Out are...
Adjusted for lateral wind vector. And...
Leet! There you are!
Whoa! Maddie, what brings you... Ow.
I wondered if, there was something wrong.
Wrong? No, nothing's wrong. Why would you think anything's wrong?
Call it a hunch? And that whole Trav thing earlier.
Oh, that! That was nothing, really.
Leet, please. I really think you should...
Was that the bell? Sorry, Matt. Love to stay in chat, but education calls. Later.
And for my next miracle... And freeing yourself from the constraints of time and dimension. Amelia! Oh no! This little astral traveler is headed straight for Planet Backyard. Well, if you do the crime, you've got to do the time. Only 44 hours left to go. I'm afraid it's maximum security for you. Sorry, but I promised the warden. Hey, Leet, how about lunch?
I'd love to, but I just started a fast. 12 hours in and I'm feeling great. Ugh. Just take it. Take all my money.
Leet, relax. It's Maddie. You're obviously weak from hunger. You can't keep giving your lunch money to that big bully.
Easy for you to say. Are you familiar with the term atomic wedgie? Somebody? Anybody? Trust me, Madison. A couple of bucks a day is a small price for wedgie-free comfort.
Dear blog watchers, we interrupt today's advice column for a special announcement. Bullying. Most of us have experienced it, but have we ever done anything to stop it? I say it's about time we did.
Sure, it's gonna take some courage, but we can find courage together. There's safety in numbers. Incredible! For the first time in history, miscommunication actually hit the nail on the head.
Gosh, I remember when I won my first Hitting the Nail on the Head award, and now here I am accepting my 1,000th. I think her hit rate's a little higher than that.
Say it out loud. I'm not gonna take it anymore. I've never thought I'd say this, but she's absolutely right.
Lee, did you read the last part? Where she explained how to deal with the problem through the proper channels? I just think it's a valid point.
Fun's over, Trav. Starting now.
What did you say?
You heard me, Kapuchnik. There's no such thing as a free lunch anymore.
Really?
Oof. Yes, really. You're not getting another cent out of me. Oof. I'm not afraid of you anymore, Trav. The worm has just turned, my friend.
Well, listen to this, worm turner. I'll see you back here tomorrow at 3:30, and we'll see who's not scared of who.
Tomorrow's not great for me. I'm helping Maddie and Rain.
Oh, Leet's gotta play with the girls. I knew you'd wuss out.
Okay, Trav, let's say first to 5 points.
Oops, no basketball. Looks like we'll have to settle this some other way.
No sweat. No sweat. 3:30 tomorrow. Bring it on.
Taking great care not to add it too quickly, since the reaction produces water vapor, CO2, and thermal energy in the form of steam.
What? Are you out of your mind?
Chill, I'm game.
Since when? You'd get knocked out from shadowboxing. Leet, you've got to cancel this fight. It's going to be a massacre, a bloodbath, an extermination.
Okay, thanks a lot. I think I get it. But I happen to believe that brains can beat brawn any day. And besides, I've got a crafty plan.
Which is?
To come up with a plan.
And I think you'll agree, this color helps divert attention away from the little lady's rather hairy face.
Amelia?
What?
That is not going to work this time. Well, Miss Houdini, you leave this yard again, and I will have to take drastic action with the leash. Good girl!
Personally, I think miscommunication should feel guilty. It was her column that got Lee pumped up in the first place.
What? It's not her fault.
Ooh, it's gonna be. I astral traveled to the future, and it wasn't pretty.
And now, Trav the Lionhead McGillister takes on Leet the Geek Kwong. The Lionhead means business. The geek is going to have to do something and fast if he wants to get out of the ring alive. And there's the famous Lionhead pounce. I think it's all over, folks.
And in the future, after Trav makes mincemeat a la Leet, no one will want to listen to miscommunication anymore.
What have I done? What does that stupid miscommunication know anyway?
The answer's still no. If I give in to Trav, I'd be embarrassing not just myself, but every geek in the school.
If not the world.
Wesley, not helping.
And don't forget, the plans for my crafty plan are really coming along.
Ugh, you need more than a plan. You need a suit of armor.
Eureka! Ladies and gentlemen of the Astronomy Club, welcome to the dawn of a new age, where geeks can walk tall without fear of atomic wedgies.
Yes.
Now our task is to transform my ultimately cool, but somewhat impractical kendo suit into a high-tech, highly protective, highly invincible fighting suit, while maintaining the cool factor.
Well, right off the bat, I'd suggest hydraulic actuators to augment strength.
And a sensor array for increased situational awareness.
And electromagnetic deflectors for enhanced gnarliness.
Guys, I think we're all on the same page here.
Absolutely.
Wild.
Word.
Let's activate.
Hobble, hobble.
Whoa.
Okay. Whoa, Leet? Is that you?
Yes, it is I.
Leet, it's incredible. Trav won't be able to hurt you now.
Actually, it's not quite as mobile as I first hoped.
No way. Look, tough as nails.
Maddie, no! Oh. Maddie, I've made an appalling error of judgment. I've got to stop the fight.
Amelia, my focus today is on saving the life of a fellow student and the reputation of one miscommunication. So I won't have time for any of your Houdini-like escapades. And if this doesn't work, remember, there's always the leash. But I don't think we'll need to resort to that now that I've got Big Bertha on my side. Lead, I've been thinking, and the only option left is to do what miscommunication said. You've got to tell someone about Trav. A teacher or an adult or...
Miscommunication's advice got me into this mess in the first place. No, I've got a much smarter, more dignified idea. Mercy, please, I'm sorry I ever defied you. I'll do anything. You're right, it's not enough. From now on, I'll pay double lunch money, plus shine your shoes for life, plus do all your homework until the end of grade 12. And look, just to prove I really mean it, I baked you a cake, made with fresh kiwi, your favorite.
Not bad. Oh. This ain't about lunch money anymore. It's about showing people who's boss. See you at 3:30. And if you're not there by 3:35, I'm gonna come looking for you.
Okay.
Maybe now you'll consider miscommunication's advice and tell someone who can help you. Blog watchers, I'm confused. Why are we still keeping quiet about the bully problem? I urge you to speak your mind. Do it here on the blog if you have to. It's safe, no one can hurt you. Together we'll make enough noise to stop this insanity.
Wow, cool. Check it out.
Hey, what's happening?
Woohoo! Way to skate, dog! Whoa! Ew, dog germs!
Amelia, the skate park smorgasbord ends now.
Hey, Stinky, I said you could borrow my board, not that smelly mutt.
Sorry, Trav, buddy. No hard feelings, huh? Huh? Phew.
Amelia, are you okay? You could have hurt yourself. This isn't funny anymore. I've got to figure out a way to keep you at home. No, you can forget about the gaga poor me eyes. All I want is the truth. How are you escaping? I swear, I need 2 pairs of eyes to look after you. Wait a second. Try escaping now, Houdini. Dear Miscommunication, you're right. Bullies should be stopped. Problem is, they've got good memories, so telling just delays the inevitable pain and marks you as a snitch while you're waiting. Signed, down but not out. No! Well, I mean, yes, good point. But that's just the short term. If we're ever gonna stamp out bullying, we've got to think long term. Ow!
And so we find that metallic objects can become temporarily magnetized when electricity is passed through a suitable coil of wiring in close proximity to the positive coupling of a neutron battery. Now, in discussing the theory of relativity, it's fairly clear.
I can't believe I'm spending the last 9 minutes of my life learning about magnets. Although they are kind of interesting.
Me either. I mean, I know fighting isn't an exact science, but if anyone can think of a way...
What did you say?
I said fighting's not an exact science, but...
No, it's not an exact science, but it can be. You're brilliant. Maddie, that's it. Science will save me.
Class dismissed!
Leet! Leet!
No geeks here. Just me and my two friends, Mr. Doom and Mr. Darkness.
Please, Trav, you don't have to do this. There's lots of other ways we could do it.
I know I don't have to do it, but I wanna. I've been looking forward to it all day.
Ah! Seriously, Trav, don't you see how it's going to look? A big, strong guy like you fighting a not so big, strong guy like Leet.
Yeah, it's gonna look like he should have never given me lip yesterday. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a date with a human punching bag.
I know he may have said some hasty things, but I'm sure he regrets them now. Couldn't you be the bigger man by forgiving him?
Well, I suppose I could.
Really?
Nah. It's far more fun to be the bigger man by stomping him into the dirt. Bye-bye.
This is so not good. Not good.
Have you seen Leet? He's on his way. We just saw him talking to that Wesley kid.
He gave us jobs to do.
This isn't good.
Right, 10 more seconds and I'm gonna hunt down that wuss bag myself.
That's Mr. Wussbag to you.
Finally, let's rock! Welcome to Trav's private world of pain!
Now!
Yeah!
That's what us geeks call the science of reflection.
Ooh! Big mistake, geek! Oh.
And that's the science of combustion.
Way to go! Maybe Leet can beat this bully after all.
I don't know. The numbers are so-so, but Trav's horoscope has Mars in Ascension. Bad sign.
Ha! Think you're so smart, don't ya? Well, you're dead meat now!
Ooh. Bring it on.
Huh? Ah! Not my new shoes!
The science of lenticular refraction, a personal favorite.
Yeah, Lee! Yeah! Woo! Yeah! You can do it! You can do it, Lee!
And that's a brand new innovation I like to call the science of wedgification.
Help!
Well?
What do you want?
An apology.
Huzzah!
Leet!
Ladies and gentlemen, this has got to be the upset of the century! Leet the Geek Wong has the Lionhead on the ropes! This kid has got some serious brain power. Folks, I can hardly believe my eyes! Could it be all over for Lionhead?
Okay, geek. You've had your fun. It's coma o'clock.
Well, she has been drinking a lot of water lately.
Stop that! It's not funny.
Okay, so this is the one time I'm glad you managed to escape. I saw what Lee did. I'm not that courageous, but I'm courageous enough to report that, yes, miscommunication did make a difference.
Don't tell me Miss C's trying to take credit for my brilliant work.
Lee, no. It was all you. You were amazing.
Nah, to be honest, the other geeks did all the hard stuff. I was just the guy standing there, putting my life on the line. Hey, you're right. I was pretty amazing, wasn't I? In fact, I was super cool. Ouchie, ouchie, ow, ow!
Deer down but not out. As we all saw, brains can triumph over brawn. But why even play the bully's game? Come on, we're a little more evolved than that. Tell a teacher or a peer mediator. A lot less risky and definitely not as scary. G2G, miscommunication.
Amelia? That looks a bit like
The old garage door remote.
Amelia, you are definitely one of a kind.